Look at this beautiful moon coming up. Just sitting here kicking it and shit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, guess what? I got some good news. You know what the good news is? I had two people contact me about funding, if I need it, for that Tom's list. One of the two guys said, he didn't like me talking about porn, talking shit, and that was the only thing that he felt a little uncomfortable about. But both these guys like the idea that I'm a ball buster, and then even if you don't like me and you don't like that I like porn, it happens to be legal. It's an opinion as to whether it's moral or not. But both these guys thought I was a super honest guy, and they're willing to back me with my own server and my own websites. Yeah, I got two guys that contacted me willing to back me with my own server, creating websites of people that aren't fucking scammers. Yeah. Remember I was talking about Tom's list? The one guy didn't like me talking about porn and shit. And he didn't like dirty language. And so I think he's out. But the other guy said that he appreciated me being honest, being straight up front. And he's willing to back me. Yeah, fuck yeah. Hey, Murph. So this way I could have my own server, my own websites, no editing, no censorship, no nothing, no bullshit. I'd be able to bust these motherfuckers' balls for lying, ripping people off, telling everybody what a bunch of crooks fucking Amazon have become. Lawyers, doctors, just busting it off in their fucking ass. And I could host other places that, did good shit. And you know what? When I was talking to these guys, I was telling them that if I do it, that I'd want to first of all, I don't give a fuck about the money. I don't need any money. And now they may want some in return for their investment, but I'd like to donate money to, swear to God, wildlife, drug addicts, and homeless. I would. That could be my part of the pie. My part would go to those things. Because honest to God, it's just about going on. I'm kind of like that anyway. And just busting fucking balls for good. No, I haven't seen that atomic shrimp. What are they doing on there? Yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. I mean, just racking fucking cock off of these motherfuckers. I'm already going to do this Tom's List thing on YouTube, but I know they're going to fuck with me on that. Crooked lawyers, crooked doctors, fucking shitbag motherfuckers. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to expose. Yeah, but I'm going to expose so-called legitimate businesses. I'm going to expose Amazon. I'm going to expose medical doctors. I'm going to expose fucking lawyers ripping people off. And you know what? If you want to come on and you want your site hosted and you want to advertise on my server, you got to have perfect ratings. Now, what I will do, if there are isolated incidents, I will make sure that, like if a Karen left you a bad review, I'll follow up on everything, and you can be assured that anybody that's on there as a channel is straight up. You might not like what they say, but they're going to be honest. It's going to be no ass sucking, no ball licking. And there will be advertisers, but they're going to have to understand what the program is when they come on. In other words, if you want to get a computer, a fucking plumber, a lawyer, a doctor, all that fucking shit, they're going to need to prove themselves. And if they don't have perfect ratings, then they're not getting on here. Fuck them. I ain't shitting you, man. I'm doing it. Tired of this bullshit, man. I really am. You can't get fucking anything done right anymore. Everything's a fucking scam, a fucking bait and switch. fucking cheap ass shit, refurbished, selling it as new. I will bust their fucking balls. That's right, Richard. Hey, bad girl. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. And there's going to be, I'm really going to fucking do this. It's going to be like Angie's List, only better. No sucking ass. No bowing down to fucking Google. Just breaking dick off and people. Yeah. But I'll tell you this, you're going to find out after a year or two that when you go on there and any motherfucker that's advertising this shit on there, you're not going to be getting fucked. You're not going to be getting refurbished bullshit and fucking lies and fucking getting there 2 weeks late and all that shit. We're bringing back quality and integrity, and anybody that's not on board can get fucked. That's right. Fucking tired of this goddamn bullshit. And I got credibility too, goddammit. I was a fucking private detective for 40 fucking years. You know how many complaints I had lodged against me? None. Part of it, a lot of it's because I did what I said I was going to do. And then 10% of it's because I sucked their fucking ass and did shit for free when I should have charged them. Well, those days are over. You're either going to have integrity, honesty, give people what you advertised, or get a big dick snapped off in your ass. That's right. Now, I was thinking about this since I got these offers. And I'll be leaving YouTube for sure. I will. Getting the fuck out of here. I'm just going to do this thing and do a good service to mankind. Take my cut of the pie, donate it to fucking vulture awareness, drug addiction. And I don't want any fucking donations. I don't want any fucking members, nothing. Why what? No, Amazon's a bunch of fucking crooks. They are fake. They are. See, Amazon, this is why, James. Amazon has realized all the junk they could sell and all the stupid motherfuckers out there that are just innocent, good people that don't know shit from Shinola. And they realized that once they figured out that you didn't need to be honest and the ratings could be fake, they thought, fuck it, we'll make, fucking $2 billion more lying to people than we would if we were honest. It's the same problem Air India has right now. They can't afford to tell the truth. They had a crazy fucking pilot that turned off the goddamn fuel shutoff valves. No need for any more investigation. It's all right on fucking tape. It's in the preliminary report. The fuck you talking about, Richard? Nobody riding for free. Yeah, no fucking way, man. And I'm a big genetic guy. I'm all for diversity. If you want to fucking cut your dick off and drill a hole, I don't have any problem with it. I just don't want to pay for it. It's open to everybody, but no crackpot motherfucking scammers. That's what I say, Richard. Well, speech is free, but the consequences aren't. That's the caveat to the whole thing. Now I'm going to have advertisers, and anybody that advertisers on there, if they do any bullshit, they're fucking lying. You're getting 3 ounces when you thought you were getting 4. They're fucking gone. Yeah, it is. Yes. Yeah. See, that's why the motherfucker that was pilot in command, he saw that motherfucker turn those off out of the corner of his eye. But he didn't say anything because he probably didn't think it was happening. And then when the engine spooled down, he looked over there and it's like, fuck, this motherfucker turned those off. He even asked the guy. That's the whole crux of this tape in this airplane crash. He asked the guy, why'd you turn off the fuel shutoff valves? And the motherfucking crazy son of a bitch that knew that he did it said that he didn't. And the guy that saw it turned them back on. One of the two engines was spooling back up again as it hit the ground. Richard, what are you talking about? All about killing. You're not making any sense. Yeah, so here, and I'm going to bring some of the people that I've got to meet over YouTube over the years. I'm going to have them on the board of directors. Yeah, well, the landing gear down. I mean, I mean, that was an iffy area where there should have been up or down. The big thing is, why were the flaps up? Why were the flaps up? Yeah, they could have been in the process. You know, all things being normal. Here's the fucking $50,000 question on that. And that is, let me tell you, you're going down the runway. He calls out V1, which means you still have time to stop if you lose an engine. V2, which means you better try and make that motherfucker fly, even if you've lost an engine. He calls V2, rotate, gear up. But I think a minute he rotated before they talked about gear up, this cocksucker shut these fucking fuel valves off. And the guy flying, he wasn't supposed to be looking at that, but he saw it out the corner of his eye. So he's just flying the airplane. All of a sudden, the engine spooled down. It's like, fuck. I guarantee you, when that happened, in that configuration, there were a million audio tones going off, lights blinking, all sorts of shit. You knew you were in big trouble. So why, under those conditions, would you ask the question, why did you shut off those fuel shutoff valves? Yeah, you asked the question because you saw it out the corner of your eye. Other than that, you'd have been lost on why this fucking thing wasn't flying anymore. Yeah, a couple Indians. Well, see, they haven't said too much about that. So here's the caveat to the whole thing. Look, think of this, Richard. Think of this. You've got to pull those fuel shutoff valves out. They're spring-loaded. You've got to pull them out individually and then push them down. You're not going to hit them with your elbow accidentally. Okay? They're not going to shut off accidentally. So when the other guy noticed it, he called the other guy out on it. And the guy still lied and said no. He lied. He's a fucking lunatic. So here's the thing. If anybody in the aviation industry would have thought that it could have been a computer glitch, a malfunctioning switch, whatever, don't you think that all Dreamliners would have been grounded? Fuck yeah, tons of them. Tons of them. Don't you think they would have grounded them all until they figured out what the fuck was fuck? Anybody in the know in aviation knows after reading that preliminary report, even before then, the who's who knew what the fuck was up. Air India had a crazy fucking pilot that wanted to kill a whole plane load full of people, including himself. That's what fucking happened. And as much as everybody touts honesty and what it's worth and it's the way to go, if they're honest, they're out of business. Because every layperson in the world's going to wonder, how'd this guy get hired? Didn't you notice anything? I mean, why would you hire him? So they're going to muddy the waters, just like they did with Epstein. Come up with a bullshit preliminary report. All the other Dreamliners across the world are flying, including the ones with Air India. And they're going to let some time pass and then come up with something that's inconclusive to save the airline. The fucking plane crashed because of a crazy pilot. This has happened before. Thank you, James. That's exactly right. They knew this fucking guy, the one that said he didn't shut him off, shut him off. I'm not far off. And all these guys, there's some guys with some pretty good YouTube channels. They're all captains for airlines. I guarantee if any of those motherfuckers went on and said what I just said, their fucking company's going to come down and say, hey, you crazy motherfucker, you don't know this for sure. You didn't read the official report. It hasn't even been concluded yet. Shut the fuck up. But anybody that knows anything, the who's who in aviation, knows it was a crazy pilot that brought this thing down. It couldn't be clearer. Even the guy that noticed it, that thought that he hoped that he didn't, called the guy on it. It's right on fucking tape. Why'd you shut those fuel shutoff valves down? He didn't say what the fuck's going on. He asked him why you shut them off. He saw him fucking do it. And he's the guy that turned them back on. Yeah, Epstein was. Well, there isn't much of a list. They're saying there wasn't one. Yeah, that fucking Epstein, that's another deal. You know, when you've got, 55 hours of Bill Clinton fucking underage girls and Alan Dershowitz, you don't want that getting out, and God knows who else. Maybe even Donald Trump. I mean, here's the deal, though, man. If you're a fucking shitbag fucking person and you've got this big veil of bullshit up, you're not going to think anything of going to this island where they've been fucking these underage girls for 20 years. And there's fucking king crab legs, fondue, fucking strawberries dipped in the best chocolate in the world. You're getting all this young pussy. Nobody knows about it. You're thinking this fucking trap is never going to shut. And I guarantee you that Epstein, if he was doing all that perverted shit, that motherfucker had reels of fucking tapes of all these dignitaries, politicians, and important people fucking these underage girls. So the government found this out early on. This is the CIA's job. It's one thing if a couple guys in Congress fuck some underage girls, you kick them out, end of story. But when you've got, 50 leaders and important people across the world that are fucking underage girls, that's too much of a hit to the cultures and the economy. You can't afford that to happen. So the powers that be get a hold of the CIA. They go down there and they fucking turn the recorder off for 2 minutes, chloroform the guards, go in there, open the thing, and fucking strangle Epstein and throw a sheet next to him, because you can't afford that much damage to occur at one time. I mean, I'm not a fucking conspiracy theorist, but if you don't think that he was taken out on purpose, you're not too bright. No, I mean, I think there's a list. There was a list that they kept on who that pilot flew around that G3 and picked up people. And I guarantee there is a list, but I would be surprised if it would be anything that anybody had access to now. And if they did, the CIA already has that, and they've already torn it up. Yeah, man, you can't. I mean, this is how it is, man. You guys know this bullshit. Fuck yeah, man. All these goddamn high level government officials fucking these underage girls. It just goes to show you what scumbags will do when they think no one's watching. Plus, you're over there, you're drunk, you're fucked up, you're high. You've been doing this 15 years in a row. Why would you think the trap's going to close? It's like all people that get caught in all scandals. If you're a fucking shitbag, you're going to get fucking nailed down the road. Yeah, I mean, believe me, I think young girls are beautiful. I see them all the time. But I know better. And I know what it does to underage girls to do that kind of shit. And when they're basically trafficked, which they were over there, it makes it even worse. Fucking A, man. People are fucking stupid if they don't understand this. Yeah, I'm a Jew lover, actually. But it goes to show you Harvard got fucking hoodwinked by Epstein. So did a bunch of other people. And everybody, once that whole fucking can of worms opened up, they were coming up with all sorts of excuses as to, what they didn't know. Look at Madoff. I'm telling you, man, I put that Madoff scandal right up there with landing on the moon. It's one thing to fuck some investors, but he fucked hundreds of fellow Jews. That just doesn't happen. Kevin Bacon is an example. He had to go back to work. That motherfucker. And as it turns out, he had all the people that we're supposed to be the watchdogs of that bullshit in his pocket. Human nature, man, you can count on it. Hedonism, pleasure seekers. As it turns out, there's more perverts out there than you realize. If you're a decent human being, a good person, I mean, you can love pussy to death. I do. I love young women, but I would never, ever consider fucking around with somebody underaged. That's that separates a guy that appreciates young, attractive women and a fucking weird, selfish weirdo. Fuck yeah. You wait till I come up with this new server. My own fucking shtick, man. Fuck this bullshit. If Amazon say, hey, we'd like to run some ads on Prime, it's like, fuck you. No, you're not. You fuckers have a terrible checkered past of fucking lying. That's right. The only thing I might have to tone down when I do it is quit talking so much shit about blowjobs and fucking porn and shit like that. Which, you may not like it, but it has nothing to do with honesty. Yes, it does exist. The fuck it doesn't. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you a big myth out there. You go on YouTube and you see all these fucking weird motherfuckers. First of all, if you're an older guy and you're going over to Thailand and you're fucking around with these young goddamn 15-year-olds, you're a fucking weirdo. Okay? So that's a fucking myth. Let me tell you the truth about that. These fucking old weirdos that can't get a fucking date, fucking perverts, they go over to places like that, Thailand, different places in Asia. And there's a lot of women over there that look like they're 12, but they're actually 30. Okay? But these governments, the people with some fucking brains and some morals, they've known for 1,000 years that there's older perverts out there. And if these girls are like young, they're not going to approve a visa either way, to leave or to get in the United States. That's a fucking myth. So when you see these old leches holding hands with these young girls that look 12, they're not getting over here, whether they marry them or whether that's a fucking total myth. Not true. No, that's not true. No, the whole world is on alert with underage, and nobody is going for it. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, but this is a priority with most countries. Even the most fucked up, broke country in the world understands the perils of young underage girls getting taken advantage of by old perverts, and they've ramped up the protection for them. That's a total fucking myth. Don't believe it. And like I said, those YouTube videos of these old fucking perverts holding hands with these girls, either they're not really that as young as they look, but the good news is they're not bringing them over here when they're 70 years old and the girl's 14. They're not even letting them over here unless they're at least 40 if the guy's in his 60s. That's total myth bullshit, and I'm happy for it. Believe me, nobody likes fucking young pussy more than I do, but not that kind of shit. That's right. Well, that's true to an extent, Richard. Yeah, that's right. But like my thing, I mean, I don't like censorship, right? But you're not going to come on, my new thing and like be bashing people. Uh, it's going to be an open forum. If you're gay, if you like sucking cocks, you're welcome. If you're a lesbian, you like eating pussy, you're welcome. Even if you're transgender, you got your cock chopped off and a hole drilled, you're welcome too. My only beef with any of that bullshit is keep it legal and don't expect me to pay for it. You're fine. Yeah. No, you're just not going to allow that goddamn shit. I mean, let me tell you, if I get this going, and I think I'm going to do it, this server going and hosted websites, I'm going to wake up every morning with a big heart on for just doing the right thing. You're never going to bust me with lying to you, exaggerating shit, letting some scumbag advertise. Not happening. Never happened. No way. Who are you talking about, Richard? Who are you talking about? And I'm not going to allow some fucking. I'm not going to allow some motherfucker to come on there and host a website where they're like anti-Semitic or some crazy Jew that hates Arabs. That's not happening either. It's got to be like civil, normal bullshit. I'm going to cut out the dirty talk probably. Quit referencing porn. Because I got to notch it up, when people are paying to be on there and when you're expected integrity. I mean, I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. And you know what you're getting when you deal with me. There's not going to be no scandals. You're not going to like catch me in office and catch me fucking my 20-year-old secretary on the desk. No way. Now, I know I got plenty of enemies, but I'm fine with that. But at least the line's been etched in the sand. You know what's what. But people are going to be able to come on there and sell products. If you sell laptops, it's not going to be this shit that's not going to work from day one. You can't put all these big processors and these fucking SSDs and these huge graphic cards in a little thin fucking laptop and expect the motherfucker not to overheat, go to shit, be a piece of shit in the ear, that kind of thing. When you see something advertised on this new server website, you can be assured it's going to work. And I'm even going to give 100% guarantee that I will indemnify these fucking people. So if you get fucked on a laptop, I will pay for it and I will kick that motherfucker off. I'm sure there's some dick waiting for me out there. I mean, it's not going to be any cakewalk, but I'm going to 100% guarantee anybody that advertises on there or has a website, any bullshit, and you're gone. It's not going to be a year contract. It's going to be day to fucking day. You start fucking people, I'll cover the people that got fucked, and you'll be kicked off. That's the way it is. No fake reviews. None of that fucking shit. No fucking 5-star ratings when you're a fucking thief. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. I might fucking put pool table companies on there. They better not. They better have clean up their fucking act, and I'll allow them to apply. But I don't want any fucked up pool tables on there either. I might even make a dating site where you can't be a fucking liar, a scammer, married. Just spell it out, goddammit. Yeah, I think you could. Yeah, sure. You could. eBay used to be good. It's not anymore. They protect the scammer now. See, all these motherfuckers realized that, when they were getting going, they sold integrity and feedback. And then they realized how much money it was in being a shitbag, a scammer, and turning a blind eye to fucking ripoffs. eBay sucks now. Yeah, it's set up for the guy trying to fuck the honest guy. I've been on eBay since 99. Fuck eBay too. Yeah. A fucking scammer can leave you a fucking negative, but you can't leave him one. Yeah, fuck you too. It's just like Amazon. You realize accidentally, you start the business, you get on there. Yeah, it's no joke. Yeah. You start on your honest integrity, all this fucking bullshit. And then, 10 years go by and you realize there's 10 times more money in just letting everybody get fucked than there is being honest. So you just let them get fucked. And you run damage control and you call some chick in a rice paddy in fucking Malaysia in customer service, and she sucks your balls over the phone and tells you, thank you for being a Prime member. We want to suck your fucking balls and we love you being here. And she knows you just got fucked, but instead of getting $1 a day, she's getting $9 a day. Yeah, I'm not doing this shit. Yeah, I'm not fucking doing it. My mental illness is fucking gonna be running this whole show. This weird, odd fucking quirk of not being motivated by traditional shit. I mean, I just love shoving big cock and fuckers that are ripping honest people off. I do. I really get off on this shit, man. I'm a ball buster. I like talking shit. I like controversy. I like fucking confrontation. This is perfect for me, man. It's all going to benefit the consumer. Yeah, eBay sucks. Fuck yeah, it does. Fucking scammer can leave you a fucking negative, and they'll delete that, take that shit out of your fucking account. Motherfucker got the item and he got his money back. Yeah, fuck eBay. That's why it sucks now. I mean, I think the sky's the limit for me. Really, I'm gonna have like, I'm just not gonna let every fucking swinging dick join. You're gonna have to prove yourself. Submit an application. If I check your background, I'll take out my PI skills. If you're a fucking asshole, scammer, you're not getting on. No way. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, Richard. eBay sucks fucking cock. Jeff Bezos too, man. That motherfucker. I used to like that son of a bitch. But Jeff Bezos is a perfect example. You're making fucking 10 billion a year if you're honest, and 20 billion a year if you don't give a fuck. Yeah. It's the difference between, two more fucking Gulfstream 5s and two more fucking 300-foot fucking yachts. When your fucking transgender looking wife goes shopping, you got two Malaysians deep throating you while you're fucking eating fucking fondue. Yeah, fuck yeah. You got double the bullshit by fucking people than being honest. I'm not doing that. I swear to God, man. I will put in safety measures. I will put in uh, protections that I don't fucking sell. I don't think I will, though. I really don't. And if there's, I'm gonna have like people keep an eye on my ass too. I'm not saying that I couldn't be bought off, or if you send a bunch of young pussy over, I might do some crazy shit. Which is why I'm gonna have other people keeping an eye on my ass, so you can like kick my ass off my own fucking thing. That's right, Richard. That's it. I just ordered another laptop about an hour ago, and I called those cocksuckers up ahead of time. Let me tell you guys, I won't bore you with all the details, but it's impossible to get a decent fucking computer now. All Amazon people are shitbags. Best Buy fucking sucks. Kmart's is like fucking junk shit. Fucking refurbished, selling as new. So I found one that, had not the best ratings, but better than anybody else. And I called Amazon tonight. It's like, look, I'm tired of getting fucked by you motherfuckers. You gave me my $4,300 back on the last one. But I'm telling you right now, you need to email these cocksuckers. And you need to tell them that if there was ever a guy not to fuck, please be me. And she did it. I got a copy of the email. So I ordered it. No big deal. $1,500, but it's going to get me by until I get a desktop. And I'm still kind of sticking my neck out in the line. Yeah, fucking junk. That's it. I'll tell you another thing too. I'm going to come up with a rating system of fucking lawyers and doctors. Man, you can sue me. You go right to fucking head. I just had a lawyer tell me the other day I defamed him. You know what I did? This is no shit. He wrote in his reply I defamed him. I called him up and gave a fake name so he didn't know it was me. And his secretary patched me through to him. I said, you can suck my fucking cock, motherfucker. This is Tom Reed. And he hung up. That pussy didn't even have enough fucking nuts to talk to me. I'm telling you, man. No, it's not, Richard. Yeah, it's not quite that easy. Not an editing computer for 4K video. Yeah, I fucking told him to suck my fucking cock. Yeah, I did, man. Yeah, fuck all these motherfuckers now. Yeah, and I'm going to tell you this too. I'll open up my entire portfolio, everything. Everything's going to be totally transparent. My goddamn, anything you want to know. You're nobody, yeah, it's not, no bullshit, man. I mean, this shit excites me. Yeah, it really does. I'm just going to like, hey, speaking of this, man, I don't know why I just thought of this. But you know, this fucking crazy goddamn cunt, fucking Michelle, you know, I cut her ass off a few months ago. I mean, I think this is just another cog in the wheel that you guys know I'm not fucking around. I mean, first of all, she doesn't do a goddamn thing for me. No tits, smokes. So, I mean, this isn't a bunch of discipline that caused me to do this, but she's fucking nuts. You know, I was trying to be a good, supportive friend uh, to that crazy cunt. And it was a fucking chore because there's nothing I want out of her. I'm not trying to fuck her. I'm not trying to get her to come down here. I was just being a good guy. I've had my own goddamn mental health issues, been in a couple fucking nut houses before, and I'm sympathetic to that. I mean, I know what it's like. But that bitch called me one day. I've said this before, but for the people that are on here that didn't hear it before, gets a hold of me in the morning. I don't remember if it was an email, a conversation, fucking text, whatever. And she thanked me for being such a good friend and supportive, you know, through tough times. And I thought, yeah, good. I'm not looking for that shit, man. Believe me, when I help you, I want fucking nothing. And later that night, she went and saw some shrink. And this motherfucker talked some shit to her. And she said, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to you anymore. It's like, why? It's like, because I'm supposed to stay away from toxic people. And I thought, fuck you, man. I told her right then, man, don't you contact me anymore, you crazy fucking bitch. No way. Do not fucking contact me. No fucking way. So, you know, I wasn't into it anyway to begin with. As the blacks say, I wasn't with it. So it wasn't any fucking big fucking deal. So, you know, 3 months go by. She did this shit about a year ago about she just wanted to let people know that, you know, I wasn't seeing Tom. Yeah, no fucking shit, man. You couldn't have given me in $1 million fucking dollars to show up anywhere near her. And that, you know, I just wanted to get the rumors. There ain't any fucking rumors. Anybody that knows me knows what I'm fucking like. And a lot of these stupid motherfuckers think some old guy my age be all over this young pussy. Wrong in this case. So, you know, like 3 months have went by. I have fucking ignored her. I've got her blocked every way I can. And she decides to send me an email. And the and say, well, if you got her blocked, how do you know? Well, I know because it was in my spam. It's like, I need to tell you something. It's like, hey, I'm thinking, fuck you. No way. You're not telling me fucking anything. So now it's like, well, somebody's trying to contact. Yeah, fuck you. I'm not hard to get a hold of. You can run any of those goddamn internet things for $19. If you click on my fucking website or YouTube shit, you can get a hold of my email. Yeah, anybody that wants to get a hold of me, yeah, bullshit. Want nothing to do with you. Go away. Get lost. Yeah, I don't know why you'd be blocked. I don't know why. I mean, she's fucking crazy, man. She's fucking nuts. Now, I don't think she's a fucking like person. I mean, she's got some good qualities. I mean, I think basically she's a like a kind, good person. Here's the bottom line. I'm not fucking into it at all. Zero. You know what I mean? I'm not. I just not. So, I mean, I've done this to a bunch of these motherfuckers on YouTube. You know, I see where they're coming from. They're fucking crazy. I got like fucking zero interest. I mean, none. Good luck to them. Don't wish them any ill will. But I think the people that know me, that have been around, know that this is just another cog in the wheel of my credibility. That this is fucking valid. And you guys know this is. You know, because there's probably 10 people out there that don't like me, that like to fuck her. And even their fucking twisted minds give me some fucking kudos for being straight up about this. Yeah, fuck them. The fuck you talking about, Lana? You stupid whore. I get my new website up, I'm gonna let you come blow me. Stupid bitch. No, it's not worth it. No, I agree. No, there's a lot of people like that. Believe me, I've been cutting people out of my life for fucking 40 years that are into drama. It's the biggest turnoff in the world. Yeah, everything's a big fucking deal. Drama. Fuck that. I had this big fat bitch that liked me up in Michigan, and I was a good friend of hers. And she thinks I got rid of her because she was fat. I didn't. I got rid of her because she was a drama queen. Yeah, fuck that. She tells everybody I was a fat shaman. Nah, that's not true. It is true. Make no doubt about it. I don't like fat broads sexually. Zero. Nothing. But I don't fucking fat shame. I just avoid them. And I would have been a good friend of hers. I did. I did all sorts of shit for this fat bitch. But well, is the drama that just kept me from fucking with her. Fuck that. And I've told motherfuckers before, hey, look, you do this drama shit with me, and I'm not gonna fuck with you. I've told buddies of mine's wives, you do this shit again, and I'm not gonna fuck with your husband. Fuck drama. Hate it. Yeah, you're right, Richard. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I think I am fucking like out there in some ways. But I'll tell you one thing, man. You're never gonna like get a more honest, straight up opinion than mine. No way. I'm not gonna be trying to fuck your wife, your girlfriend, innuendos, not pay money back, none of that fucking shit. I mean, I think what I lack, I make up with like honesty. I highly value it. I do. Yeah, that's right, Kathleen. I really fucking do, man. And I don't expect any goddamn kudos for anything. I don't. I'm all for the underdog. I'm sympathetic to prostitutes, drug addicts, all that shit, homeless. I am. Animals. I really am, man. I'm just that way. I don't know why. You looking for a single mother? Good for you. No, I tell fucking people right up. Let me tell you, I've met women in my life. I could tell they liked me, and I just laid it on the fucking line. I watch a lot of porn, fucking like moody motherfucker. I've been in a couple nut houses, and there's just certain shit that I'm not changing. I'm like totally happy right now, and they just can't take it. Yeah, that's right, Kathleen. That's it. Hey, Teddy. Yeah, I never had any fucking drug or alcohol problems. I mean, I've been depressed like a motherfucker. I think I had a porn addiction. I think I was like fucking collected too much shit for about 20 years. Fuck, who knows, man? I mean, it's a goddamn shotgun approach, man. I don't know. Yeah, well, if you go to those, good luck to you. It's a bitch. I think you just get gene expression. You're predisposed. You stand a much better chance of becoming an alcoholic than most other people. Yeah. Shut up, John. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll do it, man. I mean, look at all these motherfuckers I got rid of on YouTube. Yeah, you're right, Kathleen. You got it. Oh, congratulations, man. It's hard to do. Yeah, it really is. Because I think, like you probably had a genetic predisposition, fucked up life. I don't know what got you there. But when you're painted in the corner that way genetically, ducks fly with ducks. You start fucking around with a bunch of fucking people that aren't good for you. And to make that kind of change as an adult, I give you 100% respect. Because I think in a fucked up way, it's boring for you. It's so easy to go back to this chaotic, fucked up drinking lifestyle, hanging around these fucking losers, than it is to do what you've done. So, A plus, congratulations. It's hard. I've tried quitting watching porn a few times with not much success. And you know why? Because, first of all, it's legal. Secondly, it's a, well, is it moral? Fuck, who knows? I'm not saying it's the best thing you could do, but I'd rather have that than a goddamn girlfriend. And it's fucking true. And I've said this before too. I think if I didn't like porn, let's say I just didn't like it, I probably would have a fucking girlfriend. Yeah, I would. But because I like that better than that, I don't. I haven't. Man, once I left my wife, I had like dated a couple people, two, in like fucking 35 years. I had a couple fuck buddies. And I'd rather watch porn. Yeah, I know it's sad. I hear it all the time. It's not sad. Yeah, I'm not Christian. No way. I think it's all a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, I could debate that with you anytime you're willing to. I'm more of a science guy, skeptic. Yeah, I think it's delusional. I really do. But, all these people, when you're rock bottom and, you're really painted in a corner. I mean, I'm not knocking religion. I just think you have to. And I'm not even saying the whole God, Jesus thing isn't true. I'm just saying you got to be both feet in, and I'm not. Never will be. But when you get, behind the eight ball, you've been in prison, you're doing fucked up shit, there's not much left to go to than other than God. They're the only motherfuckers that are going to put up with your stupid shit. I don't. I do not. I do not believe in it at all. They're going to take you in open arms and just let you either like see it their way or fuck them hard. And that's about it. There's not much left other than the God route after you've hit rock bottom. I think Area 51's all bullshit. Yeah, I think death is the great equalizer. I mean, once it's that's it, man. Whether you're a billionaire, broke, a prick, a good guy, benevolent, cheap, it's all canceled out at death. Nothing goes anywhere. In order to have a consciousness, you have to have a working body, a brain. And once that stops, this soul thing's a fucking myth. Yeah, it's fucking all bullshit, I think. Yeah, I really do. And as science, they're learning more about I mean, these Christians still don't believe the how old the earth is. They don't believe in evolution. It's just like, God damn. That's right, Richard. Didn't ask to be born. No, I don't believe in UFOs. A bunch of fucking wacko motherfucking. If a guy tells me he's into UFOs, like, end of story. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Same with Bigfoot. I don't want to have anything to do with these motherfuckers. Tarot cards, Ouija boards. Fuck you too. I think when you die, there's nothing left. Nothing's going anywhere. You're no different than a squirrel getting squashed flat, run over by a car. It's just amazing that this much time's went by and these people still believe in this bullshit. You wait till I get this fucking server going out in these websites, man. Fuck yeah. It's gonna be where it's at. Yeah, I think you'll like it. No, I'm not sucking anybody's balls to get on there either. No way. You like it, you like the mantra, the ideology, or you don't. Yeah, that's true, Richard. You got some good points. Sounds like you've been reading Richard Dawkins. Oh, thank you, Teddy. Yeah, I'm not saying that you can't be a Christian and did good shit. Not at all. Yeah, thank you for your service. That's another thing I got a problem with, too. The way these military veterans have been treated. Yeah, that wouldn't happen if I was president. No way. 77 to 83. So did you see some combat, Teddy? Oh, okay. Well, hey, you could have been called up. Yeah, we're not putting up with any more bullshit. No way. Hang on. Gotta get myself a water. Lester, yeah, he is. Actually, I fed him tonight. Let me pet him on the head. Marty's got like a gift with animals, and he tamed that fucking feral cat down. And now that cat lets me pet him on the head. But it's weird. I'll pet him on the head like a couple days, and then maybe the third day he won't let me. Oh, good for you, Teddy. Good night, Murph. Oh, good luck. What are you getting? Just a screening? See if you got skin cancer? It's a good idea, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to switch dermatologists. This fucker I was going to I really liked, but he's went south too. Nice guy. For some reason, doctors don't want to work for him. Yeah, I'll probably never know why. I love animals. Yeah, I fucking do, man. No, I don't know why I do. Oh, your right eye. That's probably nothing. I bet it's basal cell or squamous cell. It ain't shit. Yeah, basal cell or squamous cell. If they use they'll use liquid nitrogen, burn that motherfucker off. They'll take a biopsy and get back with you. Nothing to worry about. I mean, I've had so much of this shit taken out. It's ridiculous, man. Although I haven't had the two big ones, Merkel cell, which got Jimmy Buffett, and melanoma. And what you have doesn't turn into that. It's a separate skin cancer. It's just from exposure. Actually, if you ask your dermatologist tomorrow, that spot under your eye is you got it as a young child before the age of 15, and it's just the damage is showing itself now. It's not something that's recent. Now, you can exacerbate that as an adult, but it isn't like you're gonna, and it's a good idea to stay out of the sun, but that damage occurred long ago. You're going to be a cancer survivor. The last fucking skin cancer I had was actually a form of leukemia, believe it or not. But it's like it shouldn't be categorized as leukemia, but it is. It's weird, and it's only because of the numbers. But I had to go see an oncologist, all that fucking shit. But I gave yeah, it was a form of leukemia. It was weird. I know, crazy. I got it taken out, and of course, once it got taken out, and even the people that had it, it didn't go into full blown fucking leukemia. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, first time that ever happened. But I gave the motherfucker $100. The guy that spotted it, the dermatologist, who has since quit. I mean, he noticed it, and I'll bet you most dermatologists would not have. And it's only because he was an expert in it when he did his last job before he came to Athens. Yeah, I know. It made me hit the panic button too. It's like leukemia. What the fuck are you talking about? But as I learned more about it, it wasn't like a big deal. It's actually shouldn't be considered leukemia, but it is because of like the criteria. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. I've had Mohs procedure a bunch, maybe 6 times. I've had elder. Do you have much skin damage, Murph? Do you have much skin damage, do you think? Like brown spot? How old are you, by the way? How old are you? 57, yeah. I mean, so I would wait till Medicare, but yeah, I was going to recommend the blue light treatment, which I had. But I'd wait till I got not Medicare, Medicaid. Yeah. Yeah, he'll screen you. Just ask for a screening. Yeah, but living up in Michigan, you're probably fine. If you were in Florida or Mexico, I would tell you differently. But the likelihood of you having anything bad is like low. Yeah, me too. That's where you get the damage. That's exactly right. That's yeah. Most skin damage occurs before the age of 15. Yep. USA, how you doing? I mean, if I had my druthers, I wish I didn't. There's no way out of it for me. I had stupid, alcoholic, ignorant parents, and there really wasn't anything around at the time to do it. And I used to get just broiled all the fucking time. Hey, Gaga, I hope you protect your skin down there. You've got a very high deck angle. Oh, you've had Moe's. Okay, good. Oh, okay, busy. Yeah, you'll be fine. That ain't shit. They'll take it out with nitrous oxide. Yeah. Well, keep on it. I'll tell you, I've noticed fucking basal cell on people twice, and they got it taken off, and they wouldn't have otherwise. And I noticed another lady that had squamous cell, and I said, "Hey, you need to get that looked at. If you're fucking working, you don't have good insurance. A dermatology appointment's $500 now." And she said, "Well, I just really can't afford it." It's like, "Hey, look, I'll pay for the fucking appointment. Go and get a fucking screening." And you know what? She had to get a complete tram flap, which was squamous cell. And what happens is if you goes untreated, it'll eat down through your nasal passages. No, it's been hotter than a motherfucker down there. I don't have any girlfriends. Yeah, Gaga, but high deck angle is the problem down there, where you're located with regard to latitude and just summer in general. I noticed a waitress too, where I go to a Mexican restaurant. I told her, "I'll pay for your appointment. You get your ass down there and look at it." I'm not a fucking doctor, of course, but I think I you don't need to be a genius when you've had it yourself to recognize basal and squamous cell. It's totally unrelated, Murph. Totally unrelated. Totally different kind of cancer. So don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah, when I run into people and they don't have any money, I'll pay for their goddamn screening. Because I've been lucky in life, and I'm lucky to be able to do it. I think it's like a good, uh, nice thing to do. Yeah, my best friend was a priest in Chicago. Got lung cancer. You never know with me. I never fucking know. Believe it or not, I'm without a computer. I just ordered one tonight again. I don't want to tell you yes, and I might not be on there. It's weird. You know, I'd say, yeah, I'm supposed to get my new computer tomorrow, too. I'd like to try it out. So I would say there's a good chance, yeah, but I don't want to bullshit you. Hey, good luck on your appointment. I don't think you have anything to worry about. And make sure that motherfucker does a screening. A good screening is done with a blue light, and it takes about 20 minutes, which is why I'm not going to the guy that I used to go to. Nobody's working there. He's behind. Yeah, fuck you. This isn't right. I don't know what fucking time it is, Ashley, to tell you the truth. Murph, what time is it here? What time is it? Look at that beautiful moon. No, yeah, good talking to you. Yeah, good luck. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Yeah, I wouldn't get that till later because it's expensive if you got to pay for it. And honestly, I'm not sure I'd get it again. I mean, I needed it, but it also made me super sensitive to the sun. Yeah, good luck. Let me know how it goes too. Oh, 2:04 a.m. Yeah. It's 2:04 actually. Yeah, you'll be fine. Ain't shit. Just surface skin cancer. It's typical. A lot of people have it. Oh, we're having a good night. Yeah, we sure are. Good night. Good night, James. Tell Abracadabra good night. Congratulations on quitting vaping. It's a good move. No more self defeating behavior. The data's there. She made a good decision. Quit what, Ashley? Quit what? Yeah, definitely quit that. No, no, quit that shit. Absolutely quit that stuff. No matter what you have to do, whether it's counseling, uh, you need some more support, whatever. But you want to quit that because you will pay the piper for that. How old are you, Ashley, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, quit doing that shit. Believe me. Take my word for it, just on blind faith. I could talk to you for 5 hours about why. There's a reason that you do this. No, it's not like that. It's emotional. Yeah, people live their lives based on emotion, not with IQ. You could be a very smart person and vape like a motherfucker. It's providing something for you that you're not getting somewhere else. But if even from a stranger like me, who doesn't want anything from you, you need to quit this shit. Yeah, but I don't think you really get the full idea. You're going to be just like I am now. You're not going to think you live this long. And when you get this age, uh, you're going to wish you listened to people like me when you were 31 that don't want anything from you. I mean, what's my motivation to tell you this when I'm not trying to get something from you? I'll tell you what it's from. It's from reading, knowing what's going to happen if you don't, and understand the consequences of smoking and vaping. And you got a chance to get out of it. And I can give you all sorts of examples of people that don't. Hi, Chaz. Yeah, well, even if you need to get counseling, uh, some external support. Quit doing this shit. Unless you got a death wish. Or unless you want to be disabled or reduce lung capacity. Let me give you just something like this. Actually, sometimes I run into like internal medicine doctors, family practitioners that are just fucking clueless about lung capacity. And you would say, well, how could you be a doctor and not know that? Well, because that's your specialty. Well, let me give you an example. I mean, a lot of people that think that they're huffing and puffing is because they're older and that's what they believe is why they feel they're out of shape. No, a big part of it is lung capacity. At about 30 years of age, your lungs start to head downhill. When you're 24 and 22, your lungs could fill up a gymnasium. By the time to get to your age, that stops and they get smaller. By the time you're 40, your lung capacity is much smaller. Instead of a gymnasium, it's a room in a house. By the time you're 50, it's the size of a basketball. And by the time you're 65, it's the size of a softball. And that's all without doing the things that you're doing. Yeah, I got ADHD too. Yeah, well, I would suggest, you're getting what you're paying for here, to keep trying different medications until you find one that works. I believe with medication and cognitive-based therapy, your bad habits are urgent that you quit them. It's not subtle. It's not, maybe someday. You're at an age now where you can really pull a rabbit out of a hat. If you keep fucking around and making excuses as to why you vape, it's going to catch up with you. You're lucky to be 31. Take advantage of it. I'll be 70 in January. There's nothing I want out of you, this is all empirical observation, and I'm a read a lot. I know what's going to happen to you if you don't quit. If you can, I would pull out all the stops for this. Really, I would. Find a good therapist. It's self-defeating behavior. You know it's bad for you and you keep doing it. Yeah, I know. But, you need help. Don't try and do it on your own. Don't feel embarrassed by, needing help. Believe me. Do whatever you can, but this is a crossroads for you, Ashley. A fork in the road. Either going to get worse or you're going to get better. And let me tell you, being better is subtle. Because I've had a problem with this in my life as well. You're looking for immediate gratification, which is why you're vaping. And I'm asking you to look at long term, like the Jews do. Think of what you're going to get 20 years from now rather than right now. It's hard to do, which is why I suggest counseling. If you have insurance, it should be covered. If you don't, check with your county. You need to pull out all the stops. And you need to go on YouTube and you need to look at people that wish they'd quit at 31 that didn't. You can do it. Oh God, I think I got on in 2007, but I really didn't start like doing it, seriously till like maybe maybe 10 years after that. Yeah, I don't believe in all that subscriber stuff and views bullshit. I mean, I had a genuine interest in prostitutes and how they got there and why they couldn't leave and blah, blah, blah. It was the compelling interviews from interesting people that got me these subscribers. It's all bogus bullshit. Not really. I mean, some people do, but it's rare. I mean, I never planned on making any money off YouTube. They did pay me about $250,000 over a 6-year period. But if you looked at the time I spent and the stuff I bought, and I was still in the hole, but which I was fine with. It's like being, you know, expecting to get reimbursed for going on vacation. But the guys like me, YouTube doesn't want anymore, which I'm fine with, man. I'm happy for, what happened. Now they don't want, sex talk, drug talk. Even if I tell you Prozac really worked for me, they don't want that kind of talk. It's all went family friendly, Disney. Just like Amazon letting a bunch of crooks sell shit. They've realized that there's more money in making things vanilla than babysitting a bunch of channels and making sure they don't offend digital advertisers. No, that's not true. Fuck no, absolutely not. There's no money in that. I mean, I tell people all the time. I mean, I never thought I'd make a dime. I was just happy to have a place I could upload my videos. There's no money in any of this social media. You're going to find anomalies, but by and large, nothing. They're going to be jacking you off. That ship has sailed. I got lucky. I never thought I'd make it. I don't make it anymore. I mean, I have 25,000 videos uploaded, and if I monetize, which I don't anymore, it'd be about $200 a month. Now, there's no money in TikTok in general. You're going to find some exceptions, but nope. Hey, Magenta, how you doing? No, there's no money in it. What type work do you do now, Ashley? Yeah, well, I'm not really sure what he's talking about doing that shit. What I don't know about that, Magenta. I mean, I'm all like gay friendly. Oh, okay. Oh, good for you. Well, I'll tell you this, Ashley, and you probably know this already, that sometimes leading a better life is super boring. You get stimulated. There's a part of your brain that gets stimulated by doing this shit. And being better is boring, which keeps you in the vaping mode. Yeah, I was a private detective my whole life, 40 years. And almost all the work I did was for insurance companies. Surveillance, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm all gay friendly stuff. I don't have any problem with like homosexuals and shit. It doesn't bother me. I'm all for the trans shit. I just don't want to pay for it. I mean, I think I'm really big into genetics. I believe in genetic diversity. I'm not a Christian. I'm not religious. And I mean, I'm not in any way against discriminating against any of these people that want to do whatever they want that's legal sexually. No way. Just not. Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I say. I mean, I think there's a genetic component to being a homosexual. I do. I think there's a biological basis for it. You know, I'm not a Adam and Eve virgin birth guy, and I can demonstrate this to you through data in Mother Nature. It's not anybody's fucking business what your sexual preference is. I tell people all the time, begrudgingly, I wish you all a big dick. I mean, I make jokes and shit about gays and shit, but let me tell you this. I've managed the estates of two gay people that died because they trusted me and they knew it'd be done like they asked me to. And nobody sucked more dicks than either one of these guys. And I could have gave a fuck. And I did what I was supposed to. Yeah, I know what you mean, like gay parades and shit. Yeah. Yeah, I know. What state do you live in, Ashley? Oh, that's where I live, Georgia. That's where I'm at. Crawfordville. Are you married or single, Ashley? Oh, Dalton, okay. Are you a Baptist? Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, you're supposed to be treating the body as God's temple. Do you know where Crawfordville is? It's between Augusta and Atlanta. Yeah, between Augusta and Atlanta. Aren't you up kind of late to be working? Well, in a way, Ashley, you're covered. Once saved, always saved. Baptist. Oh, okay. Good for you. Oh, good. So, did you have to get those certifications? Oh, good for you. Congratulations. I'm telling you, you need to buckle down and make this vaping stuff a priority. I'll be long gone by the time you appreciate it, but I know what I'm talking about. Oh, we could take care of that too. There's a lot of ways to take care of that now. Have you thought about Ozempic or any of those? Manjaro? Oh, so you're slim. You can't keep weight on. You're on anorexic, are you? Yeah, you can't keep weight on. Yeah. Are you seeing a counselor? No, you need to. Do you have a primary care physician? Do you have a doctor? Are you seeing a physician? No, but she should know this by now. Your blood panels, they should know this by now. Yeah, but this should have been tested by now. I mean, I expected you to say no. No, that's crazy weight loss. Yeah, you need to see an endocrinologist. I don't know why she hasn't made a referral. I think you need another doctor, actually. See if she'll give you a referral to an endocrinologist. Oh, stage 4 kidney failure? Yeah, that's why you're losing the weight. And what do they attribute that to? Oh my God. Are you on dialysis? No, that's exactly right. It's genetic. Yep. Well, that's why you're losing that weight. No, yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Sharon. Oh, okay. Well, everything will work out if you're diligent about it. But quit that damn vaping. Well, good luck, Ashley. Well, you guys, I think I'm going to sign off. Appreciate talking to you. Thank you. Ashley, good luck. Sharon, you have a good night. You better get to bed by. Thanks you other guys for watching. Up a little past my bedtime tonight. Quit that vaping, Ashley. Good night, Sharon. See you, Rob. Party on.